First, Assembly Member Twycross.
Thank you. I just want to talk a little bit about the Mayoral Direction that we received at 20 to 10 this morning. That's 20 minutes before this meeting started, which presumably was drafted a little bit before that. Are you aware that some of the issues that you raise in relation to effectively locking firefighters out have previously been discussed at some length by the Fire Authority?
There's no intention to do any such thing, nor, of course, Fiona, is there any sinister intent in the timing of this MD? No, honestly, you can take it from me or not. There was no intention to bamboozle or otherwise try and get round your link-side invigilation of what
Are you
we're
aware,
to do.
though, that the Fire Authority has discussed this on a number of occasions?
And of course. And what I've asked is for the Fire Commissioner to be able to go ahead and prepare a paper setting out the costs and the benefits and the risks entailed.
We have discussed this. And we have been clear. We have been clear that if the firefighters are taking strike action for part of a shift, then work for the remainder of the shift, then Londoners are safer for the period the firefighters are working. Do you not agree that the prime responsibility of LFIPA is to make sure that Londoners are safe?
Well, my impression, I obviously, that should be the case, yes. In theory, that ought to be indeed the prime responsibility of LFIPA. However, it is my experience that members of LFIPA occasionally use their position to try to advance party political points or score party political
I have to say, referring to party...
And if I can just finish the point, I don't think
this is about you. This is about you. This is about you making party political points.
I don't think you should be getting too
I find it staggering, with respect, that at the point at which we have a new Fire Minister, whose initial discussions appear to have been conciliatory, you're wading into battle trying to escalate the dispute in London. Londoners will be less safe as a result of even discussing locking firefighters out when we've discussed it and agreed on LFIPA that the prime responsibility we feel in relation to this is around Londoners' safety. Don't you think this is brinkmanship and posture politics at its worst?
No, it's not. Actually, I don't think there's any compromise of safety whatever, nor would I tolerate such a thing, as I'm sure you can appreciate. What you have to look at is the on-running costs to the LFIPA and to the taxpayer of a system of continual strikes that are costing £7 million already, which will eat into our ability to fight fire. And that is obviously something that I do think in the long run could compromise safety. It doesn't come anywhere near compromising safety now, but if you're going to persist in a style of industrial action that is so very, very expensive to the taxpayer, I think it is worth investigating. That's all we're doing. We're investigating whether there might be a better way forward, and that's all the Commissioner is doing.
Thank you.